traders, thanks for joining me. My name is Mike Hamilton for Trade Easy Way. In the trading room, I actually missed the move this morning. At the outset, it moved off within 2-3 minutes of the open, so sadly I didn't chase it and it went. That was a DAX. I did, however, make profits, small profits, but nonetheless profits, and I'll just go through with you what I was looking at. I also got, not only did I miss the DAX, I also got a stop out, so hands up. Not on form, it happens. I'm a professional trader, so if that happens, I stand aside for a while and look at the next peak period in the day and see if I can make up for that and more later in the day. Alright, I'm not in the trading room tomorrow. It's Friday. I don't normally run the trading room on Friday anyway. All we've got is some UK data in the morning, not much else. I suspect the I'm hoping the markets will be pretty quiet tomorrow and just settle back. As you'll see in a minute, the DAX has really had quite a spurt and hit some pivot resistance levels. So I'm hoping it drifts tomorrow and then picks up again on Monday. Alright, but I've got one or two other key charts I want you to look at, so let's get into that now. Okay, so here we've got the DAX on the daily chart, and you can see very nice couple of days up here. And so what I'm hoping for, traditionally once the DAX goes up to this extent, it drifts. Get a couple of reasonable days, it drifts. Couple of reasonable days, it drifts. I'm hoping this is what we're going to get here, and ultimately even a test of the trend line will be terrific. So the pivot support level now is 170 and we're 322. So like I said, I'm not in the trading room tomorrow, and let's see what the market's going to give us. A couple of other markets to look at. This is the Dow. Even though the Dow is sitting there at quite a key resistance level, it is threatening to break through. It's a very nice pattern. Obviously it's a major pivot resistance, so it's going to need a good push through that, and we haven't got the data to do that tomorrow, so I will be very careful and hope. It would be great to see this one drift back as well, but let's see what happens when the US does get back to their desks. Now, I got stopped out of this one in the room this morning, but went back in a couple of hours later. So why was I so persistent with this one? Chiefly because I like the chart pattern so much. I think this is a very liquid, one of the most liquid forex pairs that's out there, and I think ultimately I'm still ambitious for this one. I still think we'll see 190 and 200 into next year. I think once we come out of this pattern, we had a big push up here in the early part of the year, ran into the buffers in the summer, pulled back and wound our way down. I think this is getting ready to burst out. So if we can get going above 185 and we come down here to 184.20 or 30, I think it is. I think we've gathered some buyers, and we are potentially going to push up here. For confirmation, we need to close above this 186, 185 first, and then 186. So I like the support, I like the chart pattern. I think we're in a broad apex here, with resistance coming in across the top, support coming in across these lows in September, October, November, and if we can play around in here and break up, I think we're in for a good move. Alright, if you are wanting to trade this now, be very careful and trade lightly and don't expect too much back into this week. Let's just see where we are on Monday and Tuesday, and then see if we can pick up some good prices and push that back in. Alright, bigger picture of course is the strength in the dollar, and what the currency that's really getting hammered because of the potential for more easing is the euro. Now once we breach, the fact we breached 106 yesterday, it just opens the gates for this just to really start to accelerate to the downside. December 3rd is the ECB decision, and the majority of people seem to be thinking that more easing is a done deal. Let's see. I think the Fed is doing a great job at pegging this down and charging this to the downside. If we get one rate rise, I think we could be in for a string of rate rises next year, which will put this under immense pressure. Parity, yep, I think we can see parity. Alright, stay tuned. I'm looking for 640 for the next shorting area. Of course, we're very close to that now anyway. A bigger push higher would be very welcome to give us a chance to get short. Alright, hope all that helps, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Look out for the weekend video, and see you at the next update and in the trading room. Bye for now.